Brian Michael Bendis, Simon Kudranski, Emmanuel Lupacchino, and Wade von Grawbadger pit the Justice League against Black Adam as many members of the Justice League Dark get visions of a powerful Adam turning his power on his friends and the world. Brian Michael Bendis begins the final story arc before the book transitions over into the death of the Justice League, bringing together both Justice Leagues for a magical infused mystery story of Black Adam breaking bad again, something that was bound to happen sooner or later. That's not all, but Xanadoth, the Lord of all Chaos, makes a return this issue in a big way, character first seen in his Superman run, leading to a great mystery for the heroes to unravel. I quite enjoyed that despite the book's cast doubling with both teams playing a big part in this, it still felt very focused, breaking the teams into smaller, manageable groups throughout the pages, with strong focus on the Justice League Dark characters like Zatanna, which was a lot of fun. Simon Kudranski, Emanuela Lupacchino, and Wade von Grawbadger all provide just immaculate looking artwork for this arc, brilliantly rendering Adam's future battle with the Leagues and adding a great atmosphere, where the book goes from kind of colourful, cheery artwork with the Justice League running a charity to the more grittier art once Xanadoth begins messing things up. Justice League issue 72 was an exciting beginning to the magical themed mystery, teaming up both leagues in a story that should have felt overstuffed and overcrowded, but still managed to focus its time correctly to build up the threat of Xanadoth. I'm going to give this issue an 8.5 out of 10. Justice League issue 72 finds Zatanna the last left standing amongst the defeated Justice League and Justice League Dark as she confronts Black Adam, telling him she always knew that he would betray them. She is blasted by his lightning as Adam asks what she sees when she looks at him. Sometime before, Zatanna tells her story to Justice League Dark, with Constantine wondering what happened after Adam asked her that question. Zatanna can't quite remember as John tries to help her focus on it, getting her to tell him where she is right now in a bid to clear her mind. Zatanna tells him that they are in the Hall of Justice basement with the Justice League Dark and that John really needs to wash his coat. She says it really wasn't a vision, almost like she was transported somewhere before reappearing there with them. She thinks that she was in Egypt and another place that she can't quite remember. John thinks that this was Merlin messing with her head again, like in Atlantis, but Zatanna knows that if she says it how it is, it will sound like she's not ready to lead. Dr. Fate arrives, apologizing for being late since he had the strangest sensation. Khalid reveals that he too had a vision he had never had before, making Bobo unsettled since if he and Zatanna are having visions, it's never good. They ask what his vision was about, learning like Zatanna, it was about Black Adam, who to Khalid's eyes seemed altered in some way, maybe even possessed. John understands why they didn't say it out loud now as Khalid asks where Adam is presently. Zatanna gets a call from Madame Xanadu, who also had a vision of Adam as well. Zatanna tells her to come to the hall right now as on the grassy commons above, the Justice League are holding their 7th annual Washington DC charity event, with Oliver Queen matching every donation given. Hawkgirl asks if the tearful Naomi is okay, but the young hero says she's just overwhelmed by a great day, finding it to be her favourite day since joining the Justice League. She finds it all so much better than just hitting people, wanting to know if they can do more of this instead of fighting, and Diana thinks that's a solid question, wanting it to be brought up in the next meeting. Kendra tells her that they do the punching so people like the ones that they are helping today don't have to. As Naomi takes it all in, Black Adam stands off in the shade, watching Aquaman entertain a few kids with his stories about how he killed sea monsters as a child. Adam takes his leave, heading back to Kahndaq, where he is confronted by a woman who Adam knows is merely just an illusion, wanting the being's true form to be revealed. The woman lists out his different powers as Adam demands that she get on with her story. The woman says that she wants to give him an opportunity there, revealing that she is Xanadoth, the Lord of all Chaos, and she needs him as her new vessel. Later, as the Justice League have a meeting, Zatanna arrives, asking if they can contact Black Adam, telling them of her, Dr. Fate, and Xanadu's visions. John says that they think Adam will become possessed by something and either it's coming or it's already there. Batman asks how fast Wally can get over to Kahndaq, but Wally knows that he could just text Adam since he's got his number. Zatanna thanks them for believing in her as the team assemble. Naomi wonders what happens if Black Adam goes nuts, learning there isn't really a contingency in place for it, but Oliver knows that they are the contingency. Xanadoth meanwhile isn't surprised that Adam refuses to be her vessel or that he knows who she is since she was wiped from the worlds collective memory a long time ago. She tells Adam that she needs a physical host to manifest all her chaos on Earth, but to do it she needs a very powerful vessel, and that just happens to be Black Adam. She had thought since Adam was more or less a disciple of the Lords of Chaos, he would be honored by her request since he is the chosen one. Since Adam still refuses, she tells him that this is happening one way or another, really thinking that they could have done it together as she unleashes her power. Adam demands she go back to wherever she came from, blasting her with his lightning. The power doesn't do anything to Xanadoth, who finds what Adam did rude as she reveals her true towering form. Adam battles the Lord of Chaos as Flash and Batman arrive to back him up. The Book of Fate reveals that Xanadoth was wiped from the world's memory and even the pages of the book because its hunger was too great. Xanadoth proves to be a powerful foe for Flash and Adam, smashing the heroes as it grabs Adam, intending on siphoning its power into him, but the hero unleashes his full power, blowing up a good chunk of the city. The power does nothing to Xanadoth as she squashes Adam into the ground, as at Madame Xanadu's shop, Zatanna finds the woman has been using some tracing spells to determine what the vision they saw was, and trying to trace the person who was putting them in their heads. Xanadu's spell soon works, and Zatanna and Xanadu find out that Xanadoth is behind them. At the Tower of Fate, Dr. Fate and Etrigan try and trace the vision as well, thinking that it was a spell. And in that case, then there should be a spell to find it. Khalid laments about how he loves being Dr. Fate, but not on days like this, but Etrigan tells him that none of this is their fault, and it was out of their power. Khalid wishes that their lives weren't so filled with chaos, wanting to pause just for a few weeks so he could dive into the helmet's knowledge and learn all about the Tower of Fate, but there is always something that needs confronting or dealing with. He knows he's meant to be one of the people that others can come to with things like this. Etrigan wonders what would Kent Nelson do, thinking there could be something in his journals that could help them. Khalid reminds Etrigan that he was meant to be mentored by Nabu, but Nabu fled into the cosmos, leaving him behind. He thanks his demon friend for his words, wanting him to watch his back while he casts his net wide as they try and find out who did this. Etrigan notices the Helm of Fate's eyes are lighting up, making them think that Nabu is back. The being has indeed returned, telling the heroes about Xanadoth and how chaos brings her to power, and the chaos happening on Earth right now is none like before it, making Earth a gift to the Lord of all chaos. The being reveals that the other Lords of Order and Chaos did everything they could to stop her, but they failed, and now the fight is over, and the only hope now is that Earth will sate her appetite and she'll leave everything else behind. He apologizes to Khalid, hoping for more time between them as he reveals that he is leaving once again, since at this point, if the other Lords, himself included, are present, they would just fuel Xanadoth's hunger. The being leaves, telling Khalid that one way or another he will know what to do. Etrigan knows that in all his years he has never seen a Lord of Order or anything behave like that. Zatanna soon contacts the heroes, telling them to assemble everyone and get to her and Xanadu. Xanadoth meanwhile blasts her way into Xanadu's shop as the mage faces her, but the being says that it has come to offer friendship, but since they aren't interested in that, she wants to show them her new trick. Xanadoth screams the word Shazam, turning into Black Adam and revealing that she has managed to possess Black Adam.